when you mention, long-term prognosis, there is a study by Alessandri and colleagues that followed people for, a few years, about 400,000 people, and they found those who received over two doses actually suffered a 37% reduction in life expectancy during the follow-up period. So they kind of lost 37% of their time. Now that only translated to a few months since they only followed them, for a few years. We don't know how that translates to a lifetime, but nonetheless, these do appear to be life-reducing injections due to the serious adverse events. And so, yeah, we gotta pour all our resources into trying to reverse this catastrophic damage.
The COVID-19 vaccine has reduced the average lifespan by 37%. Alessandra and others conducted a multi-year follow-up study on over 290 people and found that those who received 2 doses of mRNA vaccines had a 37% shorter survival time during the follow-up period compared to those who were unvaccinated. This is not public health. It is the destruction of the population.
Hey. 可是您是有什么要求？不合格是都不参加了。我操！你喊什么喊呢？你是谁？干嘛？你是一个垃圾！你为什么来中国呢？你为什么来中国呢 ？Why？ 你为什么来中国呢？你为什么来中国呢 ？Why you come to China? You need to be right out of China. You are not a Chinese. 不满意，写的这家店倒霉，知不知道我是谁？我是你们的神的妻子王冰冰，记住，我是谁？我是谁？我想干什么干什么。你 ，You have no authority. You have no freedom. You are the foreigner. You are not a man. You're not a man. You are a dog. 你们等着被失业了啊！是谁？你是谁？打我！给我跪到地上！不要让他走啊！不要让他走！不要让他走！我告诉你们，这个不是呀！我操你！是谁呀？咋又回来了？你们疯子吧！我就是打你！我就是！开了吗？进屋开了吗？我就是打你！来，我打的就是你！来，继续打！继续打！我不怕你了。2天以内你就会被车撞死！来，真的是吧？你才走！我说你吃饭是我说出来的，我说你们吃饭我给你打的，为什么？为什么？你是谁呀？狗背！我没这个背啊！大陆人
啊！ The woman in the video created a disturbance in the restaurant. She not only insulted the waitstaff, but also physically assaulted them, making the scene quite awkward. Although it was later said that she has a mental health condition, I still find such uncontrolled behavior in public places quite uncomfortable. This incident also reminds us that society should pay more attention to mental health, and at the same time, everyone should maintain basic respect and politeness.
Okay, so now what happened?
So I'm a pilot with the airlines, and it's mandatory that we take the shot in order to keep flying.
Right.
So we took shot 1, we took shot 2, we took the booster 1, and at that point there was enough evidence from the medical examiners. There's enough evidence with the medical examiners that showed that there was a heart rhythm that wasn't there before the test. So these EKGs that we have to take every 6 months now we're causing problems with pilots being able to pass. So what the FAA has done is the FAA has increased the window in which the rhythm, so that the pilots could pass so they could keep flying. Because the vaccine has actually done heart damage to all the pilots.
Right. I just was reading about another pilot that died who was incapacitated in flight this week.
Yep.
So, what recourse do you feel like you have?
There's none.
Because they forced you.
There's no recourse at all. It's a federal implemented thing, and you can't sue the federal government. So there's not going to be any recourse.
Are there other pilots that are talking about this?
Yeah, everybody is.
All the pilots are talking about
Yep,
this?
every pilot's talking about it. And every pilot refuses to get any more vaccines at all, period.
Do you know what biodigital convergence is?
Don't have any idea.
So I'm going to tell you more about that after this video, because it's not technically a vaccine. They changed the definition.
Right. It's an R
So
vaccine.
that they could get stuff in you that they want in you.
Right.
And so, anyway, what do you think is going to happen when they pull out this new, say, so-called pandemic? Because they're airing all the stories right now about the Eris variant, which is, I mean, it's such a joke. But do you think that they're going to do this again?
None of the pilots are going to participate in any of it anymore. Pilots are done with the nonsense.
Okay, and tell me about the $1 billion that they wrote to each airline company.
Yeah, they gave the airlines each $1 billion to keep flying empty planes around to make it look like there was business so people would come back to the airlines.
Oh my gosh. And when was this?
This was 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
So we want to lock you all down, but we don't want the airlines to fail.
Right.
So we're going to fly empty planes.
That's right.
To make it look like everybody's cool.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Larry.
You're welcome.
A US pilot revealed that they were all forced to receive the COVID vaccine and boosters. And now many pilots are showing irregular heart rhythms on their electrocardiograms (EKG), causing them to fail their medical exams. It's insane. The Federal Aviation Administration (FAA), which is supposed to ensure safety, actually changed the rules to widen the range of previously unacceptable heart rhythms, allowing pilots to still pass their medical exams and continue flying. The pilot stated, "I am an airline pilot, and in order to keep flying, we were forced to get vaccinated. We got the first shot, the second shot, and then the first booster." By that time, medical examiners already had enough evidence showing that heart rhythms were developing problems that hadn't existed before. We have to get an EKG every 6 months, and now this is causing many pilots to fail the exam. So what the FAA did was expand the acceptable range for heart rhythms, allowing pilots to pass and continue flying. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you again.